Wow, seems like absolutely ages, but it's the Premier League prediction show. This is week 5. We've seemed to have had an international break that's extended as long as the current season has been running. That's how it's felt to me anyway. And in that time, England have managed to get another 2 wins under their belt. Admittedly, the last match at home to Kosovo, where they won by 5 goals to 3, was suggested some serious issues in defence, with Keane and Maguire making serious errors. But anyway, they got there. Scotland, on the other hand, have lost both of their games. Wales did quite well. The match of the round was Holland's 4-2 win in Germany. But the performance, I would suggest, was Cristiano Ronaldo's hat-trick. What a player he is, in Portugal's comfortable win against Lithuania by 5 goals to 1. So anyway, less of all that, and it's about time we got started with the show. The matches are going to be played on Saturday, Sunday, and there's one Monday kick-off. So the early kick-off on Saturday at 12:30 UK time is at Anfield between league leaders Liverpool and Newcastle. I can't really expect anything other than a Liverpool home win here. They've looked imperious so far. Newcastle have had their moments, but I think the well-oiled Klopp machine is going to be far too good, with the Egyptian Salah getting on the score sheet. So I'm going for a final score of Liverpool 3, Newcastle 1. Now, the usual kick-off times on Saturday at 3 o'clock UK time. Down to the south coast, Brighton at home to Burnley. Brighton's early season euphoria has tailed off somewhat. Burnley have been a bit up and down. I'm expecting this to be a bit of a tough struggle, really, and I'm going for a 1-1 draw. To Old Trafford then, Manchester United coming off a draw and a defeat in their last 2 matches. They're at home to Leicester, who are currently sitting in 3rd place and looking very good on it, I must admit, with 2 wins and 2 draws. United just haven't been at the races, to be perfectly frank. Lindelof once again has showed himself to be really not top class central defender, and Maguire has been a bit dodgy. The Old Trafford crowd should keep them going. I'm expecting a good game with some mistakes, and I'm going to settle on a 2-2 draw. Now to Bramall Lane, Sheffield United at home to Southampton. I still believe that the Blades are going to struggle, and I think Huttenthaler's side are on the up. So I'm going to go for a win for Southampton by the odd goal, taking the match by 2 goals to 1. Now to the White Hart Lane Stadium and the new White Hart Lane Stadium. Spurs home to Crystal Palace. Spurs have looked okay. They should have won to the Emirates, but they had to be content with a draw. Of course, lost at home to Newcastle, so they need to improve. I don't think things are all that well in the Spurs camp. Pochettino is obviously miffed at not having control over transfers, and his demeanour suggests that he's not at ease, and I think this is rubbed off on some of the players. Of course, they've been without Dele Alli most of the season. Palace, well, they're improving exponentially, with Zaha improving. I'm expecting Spurs to edge this one by 2 goals to 1. Now to Molineux, Wolves buoyant and looking good. I really love watching this team. But they're home to Chelsea. Chelsea's Lampard. I'm sure they're going to improve. I'm taking Wolves because they don't they won't have had a Europa fixture. I'm taking them to win this one by 2-1. The last match on Saturday is at Carrow Road. It's Norwich versus Manchester City. Norwich been a bit up and down. Defence is very weak, and I think City are just going to run rings round them here. Expect Aguero, De Bruyne, Silvers to be far too strong, and Sterling, of course. I think this is going to end Norwich 1, Manchester City 4. Now to Sunday's matches. There are two. We start at Bournemouth versus Everton. Everton looking extremely good last time out, and their midfield is possibly as good as any in the league. I'm expecting them to be too strong for Bournemouth and to take this match by 3-1. Vicarage Road, Watford entertain Arsenal. Arsenal managed to get that draw in the North London derby. I think as long as they're injury free, they're going to be too strong for the Hornets. I'm taking Arsenal to edge this one by 2-1. And finally, we're at Aston Villa Park for Monday night's fixture against West Ham. Villa on the up, looking quite bright, I think. West Ham, well, they've done quite well recently as well. But I'm expecting the home crowd to push Villa to another win for Dean Smith. Villa to take this one by 2-1. So anyway, that's the prediction show. We'll be back probably with two results show. Saturday's results show should come up on Monday, and then the Sunday and Monday results will end up on Tuesday. So I'll see you then.